Я вас приветствую, дорогие друзья. Сегодня у нас день Mass Effect. И начинаем. Продолжаем проходить Mass Effect. Вторую часть. Так, что у нас по заданию? Нам надо найти сейчас турианца. Турианца в свою команду.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Окей, я тебя понял.
As the first, do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Ничего тебе не нужно.
Good idea.
Good idea. Угу. Каре еще можно зайти. Так, начать взлом. Где? Раз. Не вижу. Два. Ага, третья строка. 3. Есть. Excellent. Взломали. Система распознавания. Кругляшок, кругляшки, антенна. У нас заземление, батарейка и антенна. Perfect.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Прикольно. Дебош устроили.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Кто-то.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Sons have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
I should get going.
About time.
Мы отсюда пришли, нам сюда. Ой, умер. Взломаем. Еще один. Раз. Ждем, пока появится. Ну, спустится еще вниз. Много белого. Вот он. Это он. Это он. Кожаный салон. Он 6 косарей дал. Халявно. Пойти. Давайте взломаем. На земля. Мешок. Антенна. Эть. Открыл. Что у нас тут?
This should come in handy.
Плюс 2 боеприпаса, 4000 кредитов. Not bad. Perfect.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both. He's over there working on the gun. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Good luck and fun. Так, где у нас карта? Карты нет, да?
What do you want, freelancer?
Мне ничего не надо.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Over here.
The
next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
чем его
Why is he
проблема?
so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders. What do you want to know?
План атаки.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
You better get going.
Good idea.
Одевается.
Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Damn it. Gorm's blood pack better wait for my signal.
По нацеленку сюда. Поговорим.
Kafka?
Если она будет плохо
Sergeant
сделана.
Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Sulky?
Салки.
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Давайте спросим.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there.
Так,
A
у
few
нас
more
есть шанс.
tweaks. She'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
План
So
атаки.
our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the
Вы
rest.
идете?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team! Go, go, go!
Блин. Плохо. Сейчас придется делать.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Да, сделаем.
You're working too hard.
Лол. Вы переутомились.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Начался штурм. Бам. Он даже не целясь херачит.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Gear up! Get him! With Archangel!
Ой. Я опять снова забыл, как двигаться. Как тут бегать? Ага, броню не сняли, да, значит? Так, посмотрим. Может, что-нибудь
This is
есть.
valuable.
Вроде бы ничего, да, нету больше. Надо наверх. Что у нас тут хорошего? Одни аптечки только. Ну пропусти меня. Миранда. Fucking дай. Фуловый. Я фуловый. Архангел.
Archangel?
Кто же у нас там?
Shepard.
Гарус? Да ладно.
I thought you were dead.
Приятно тебя видеть.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Изучить? Почему Омега?
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Наемники?
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Архангел.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Ты меня
You nailed me
подстрелил.
good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well,
Теперь
we
что?
got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways.
И мы не можем
They'll
никак
slaughter
выбраться.
us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses,
Тоже верно.
take our
Будем
chances.
ждать.
It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Они не пройдут. Ты не пройдешь.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old
best,
times,
man.
Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything they got.
Патроны кончились. Что у меня есть еще? Вот с пистолетом. Нет, ты с чем? Почему у вас одни пистолеты? Прикольно. Не, возьмем все-таки мотыгу. Да ладно, щиты еще. Ух! Промазал. О, мимо. Это было близко. Ой, еще. Все, минус. Надо патроны искать. Надо искать патроны. Нет, это я не хочу брать. такое. Мне очень хотелось бы, мне конечно. Дайте мне обратно мою винтовку. Сука. Ну ладно. Зарядка. Патроны надо еще взять. Патроны наши все. Тут нету больше перегрева. Бесконечный патрон. Лег. А, ты зарядился? Тумбочка, поезд. Давайте поищем что-нибудь. Может, чем-нибудь есть. 2000. 2000 бабок. Еще неплохо. Давай закончим. Сколько у вас там еще? Бей. Молодец. Сгорел на работе. Never saw me coming. Так, что дальше? Бах.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Робот. А он за нас. А эта штука за нас.
Damn it. We're sending out the heavy mechs. That problem should take care of itself.
Defense systems active.
Так, где моя пушка? Лол. Главное не трогать его. Он сам поможет мне. Это наш. Да. Наш в лесу своих стреляет. Скоро он кончится, конечно. Ох ты, ни хрена в него там попало. Кто на новенького? Патроны. Так. Отряд, кодекс, карта сохранения, меню, настройки, нет ни хрена. Ой, сломали, да? Блин, плохо. Да ладно, и так он нехило помог. Гарс, а ты чё промазал? Минус. Who's next? Возьмем патроны. Сейчас поболтаем.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Расскажи про Джарота.
What were you after?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs.
Что теперь?
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Чего? Внизу?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Я тебя не оставлю.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Джейкоб останется.
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room, but I'll radio directions if you need help. But you've got to get down there. Good luck.
Good luck and fun. Так. Не поменять. Походу нельзя.
Understood.
Ну ладно. Выбрать шкаф. По нацелению мне пока не надо. Шепард. Джон Шепард. Мотыга. Назад. Миранда, Джейкоб, Миранда. Чё тебе только пистолеты одни? Даже у Джейкоба есть дробовик. Возьмем потрошить и пускай будет. Сейчас.
Commencing shutdown.
Bye-bye.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Okay. Сдохните. Давай, перепрыгивай. Ну. Огонь. Пока. Давай, и так я тороплюсь как могу. Не надо меня торопить. Ну, прыгай. Джамп, motherfucker, джамп. Не, патроны бы еще, конечно. Было бы неплохо. Но патронов нет. Что-то не наблюдаю тут. Так, надо продвигаться, отлипни от него. Надо продвигаться. Эй, закроем. Есть. Закрыли.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Я бегу. Наверное.
Rip them to shreds.
Бау. Headshot.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
А вот и мы подошли.
Watch out!
Эй, на мотыгу нету, да, ничего. Меняем. Гребаная перезарядка. Да сейчас я приду. Не плачь. Не плачь, не бойся, не проси, успокойся. Толпой на него. Подлетел. Лол. там еще?
They've stopped. Come find me. Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me.
Да ладно.
And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
Ты знаешь Гарма?
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Можем идти?
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Heads up!
Damn it! Took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
This will put them down.
Легионер. Headshot.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
That валит.
Going to cover.
Что там орешь, дура? Много слома не бывает.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Taking fire.
Ауч. Это было больно. Спал. Как хлопни ему. Разок. Умер. Умер мужик. Где патрон-то? Блин, не патрон не взял. Сзади. Офигеть. Давай, Гарут, живи. Офигеть. Сейчас мы с ним разберемся.
Enemies in front.
Пиу. Fucking die, bitch. Все, отлип. Все, прошли. Сейчас приду.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on.
Вернуться.
Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
Да. Выглядит он плохо. И точно. Очков отряда 2. Прикольно.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
No.
Shepard?
Garrus?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it
Через
is.
как он улыбается.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Подколол. Сучка.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
Ты меня спас.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Герой +4. Хороший вечно. Сузи. Узи. Ну, open the door. Нет, туда нам не надо, там закрыто пока что. Соларианцы не нашли.
Commander,
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Давай без формальностей.
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed
Ты в
doing.
отличной форме.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Давай. Работай. Так. Келли.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
New message, окей. Прочитанное сообщение. Читано. Ну вот спасли чувака. Келли, поболтаем?
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Ой, да ладно. Мне нравится.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Как экипаж.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe. Maybe no. I don't know. Синтский туалет. Лол. А, кстати, надо... Нет, не к повару, а к это... Ой, кому подойти-то? А, Чакман. Бутылочку вина ей дать. Вот ваш бренди. А, бренди.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't? Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here? Right now. You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Выпьем за Альянс.
Here's to the men and women of the Alliance.
May fortune find them all.
Алкаши. О, уснула. Лол. Так, идем теперь к Миранде. Нет, Гарус сначала подойдем. Гарус. Я иду к тебе бухой.
Shepard, need me for something?
Я просто так поговорю.
You got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Его нашли?
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Молодец, правильно делаешь.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Мы найдем его. Hero. I'm the fucking hero. Так, тут на цитадельном. Миранда, вам, кстати, протрезвели уже. Поболтаем.
Commander, what can I do
Можем
for you?
поговорить?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Я не Цербер.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Зачем мне это?
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Это в тебе не главное. Главное душа.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Ни за что.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman. but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father?
Maybe.
By Cerberus? You are who you are.
That's easy. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. That's kind of you. I'm not sure
You've told me a lot
never had one. His Y chromosome. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
Anytime. Так. Гарусом поболтали. Идем обратно на палубу. Заид. Заид 24. Так, где у нас такое находится? Ничего у нас нет.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Ну ок. Не хочешь болтать, больше не хочешь.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Ну ладно, решили со мной идти, то я пойду. В инженерном отсеке никого нету. Боевой информационный центр. Так, пойдем за Соларианцем. Теперь. Может, что-нибудь у Джокера будет интересно. По заданию.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Как дела на мостике?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. It's gotta be somewhere else I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Ну, увидимся. See you later. А, что, нельзя, да, так? Ну... Пойдемте тогда... Так, зайдем на Омегу. Я и есть Омега. Стыковка. А, мы увидели уже это. Так, сейчас возьмем Миранду и Гаруса. Добавить. Добавить. Принять. 2 очка. Решающий выстрел. Так, что у нас по оружию? Где моя мотыга? Катана. Тут все на месте. Гарус. Мотыга. Угу. Миранда. Блин, чё?
Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Пускай так дальше думают. А нам надо в трущобу. Что-то не полетать. Куда мне идти? Сейчас я не помню. Идемте прямо.
Got something to report? I'll just be going. Keep moving.
Идемте в апартамент. Смотрим, что у нас там. А, вот туда надо.
Complaining is pointless here. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's
a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Блин. Фэнтезийный мир, приветствуйте на своем канале. Как тебе дела? Так, возьмем-то Миранду и Заида. Да, вот так вот. Что есть? Мотыга, клык, ну хорошо. Перфект. Перфект. Внимание, действует карантин. Окей. Да хорошо тоже. Вот. Решил провести утренний стрим. Кто тебя убил? Мужик. Кто тебя убил? Это точно был не я. Я бы запомнил. Внимание, карантин. Окей. Ха. Правильно. Не надо меня стрелять. Я вам ничего плохого не сделал. И вы мне тоже. Так что будем жить мирно. Здорово, мужики. Да, пофиг. Ой, зарядка.
Should have guessed.
Еще бы.
Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Тебе нужна помощь.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done
Да
too
ладно,
much
что такое
already.
сделать?
Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from your plague.
Я ищу вариант.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the... I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Чуть-чуть помогите. Убирайся нахрен.
Oh, you help me. Why?
Я здесь, чтобы помочь.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Я пришлю кого-нибудь на помощь.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope.
Да ладно, что тебе скрасить-то? Ты выживешь.
Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
Чем он напасть?
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns. He's not just a doctor. Doctors
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Прощай, человек. Банковский терминал. Прикольно. Бабки, бабки, бабки. Раз. Два. Не то. Снова не то. Опять не то. Где ты? Я иду за тобою. А, вот нашел. Чуть не пропустил. Не туда, но я зайду сюда. Что тут у нас? Боеприпасы к тяжу. Хорошо. Начать обход. Так. Антенна. Земля к земле. Пресс.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same. Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do...
Запись подним.
Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought different cards.
Печально.
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Ну, если выберешься. Ну, ты не успел выбраться. Третья. Тоже. И последняя запись. Да, никто не хочет умирать в одиночестве. Никто бы не хотел на его месте оказаться. Так, все, идем дальше. Мы ему помогли. Он пока будет жить. Надо присоединиться, кстати. Еще одна дверь. Нет, туда не надо. Ну, точнее, не надо. Но я все равно взломаю. Батарейка. Пресс тут. Антенна. Оп. Оп. Есть. Excellent. Кто у нас тут? Что-то было. Что-то... Ой, кто-то умер. Еще одно. Закрыли всех. Офигеть. А это не я. Так, ладно, валим дальше. Так, куда мне? Мне туда, я хочу сюда пойти. Может, тут что-нибудь еще есть? Hands up. 1000. 1000. Что-то никого не жечет. Что-то мне говорят. Кто-то что-то как-то. Непонятно. А, он.
Overloading their systems. Easy enough.
Easy enough.
Let's go.
Чё? Падла. Ну покажись. А, короче, надо обходить. Минус. Ага. You fucking die, bitch. You fucking die. Тут хоть удобнее управление стало, во второй части это на приказы.
Taking cover.
Taking cover. Не, я пойду сюда. Я зайду сюда. Так. Антенна. Есть. Кругляшок. Кругляшок. И есть. Успели? Успели, блин, я думал не успею. Меня назад, но я пойду сюда. Да, патронов-то маловато. Турианцы. О, с бабки такой. Возьми, ладно.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade meds helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mort if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Да, Алис повезет. Алис не повезет. Блин, патрон мало. А, ну хотя сейчас там насобираем. Так, ребят, сделаем перекур.
Right behind you.
Убрать нельзя, да? Ну. Так, сделаем перекур. 2 минуты. Объявляю перекур 2 минуты. Я вернулся, все попью и погнали. Собираем патроны. Смотри.
What's this?
Урон. Прикольно. Open the door.
We've been spotted.
Ай. чё орёшь-то? Нет, что один должен с ним сражаться? Ну, хотя бы так, ладно, помогайте.
Right there.
Блин, патронов мало. Так, что есть? Есть это и это. Есть. Минус убил. Угу, не туда. Патронов нету. Патронов нету, надо искать патроны. Офигеть. Я влип, ребят. Гатча. Офигеть. Ай-яй-яй. Больно. Ой, перезарядочка. Да чё так жестко? Ага, вообще изи. Да, дробаш-то вообще. Ой, патроны закончились. Подожди, попозже поболтаешь. Собираем все припасы. Да, с патронами тут вообще напряг пока что. Приходится использовать весь арсенал оружия. Что тут есть хорошо? Пацаны, может вы пойдете отсюда?
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Кто ты?
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
Нет, но кто-то сделает.
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Tyrian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Я вас верю. Я вас надеюсь. Да, блин. Нельзя, да, никак? Ну ок. Да, отлично. Опасный контейнер. Все чисто, да, вроде? Open the door.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Okay.
Rearming. Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere.
Morden says you humans aren't to blame for the...
Professor, we're running low on oxygen.
Morden.
Use Melatonin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good.
Сзади меня.
Supplement with butemerol. Melatonin and butemerol. Got it. Senescence is a catalyst. Method to mass produce. Heplicor. Too unstable.
Morden.
Results.
Welcome back.
No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Он ж болтает.
Professor Morgan Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers. Not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Cerber.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
Наша цель коллекционер.
I'm on a mission to shut down the collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Я позабочусь об этом.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What?
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims.
Я поищу.
Come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
Больного батарианца.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power.
Так,
Release.
погнали. Куда мне идти? Сюда. Окей.
I didn't realize how good things were in the district before the quarantine.
Так. Не попал. Бум.
Got it.
Not a problem.
Убитый ужин.
Understood.
You got it.
Минус. Давай, выходи. Я бы еще порой не мазал, было бы вообще все отлично.
Gotcha.
Here goes. Going now.
Минус.
Pistol's not gonna cut it.
Moving. You bet.
Taking.
Ой.
This'll put him down.
Going now.
Мы спасли, у нас все живы. надо найти еще.
I'm on it. Understood.
Перезарядимся, тут патрон лежит, где-то видел. Вот так, хорошо. Перфект. Все, смотреть вдруг чем, чтобы не пропустить. Что ты орешь, скотина? Настя. Идите туда.
Going now.
Going down. Now. А, я иду сейчас, да, он говорит? Панацелин. Плюс 1. Хорошечно. Идем дальше. Сейчас, тут смотримся. Если тут что-нибудь. Игровой терминал. Лол. Давайте сломаем. Угу. Так. Есть и последнее. Блин, время. Есть. Нашел. Excellent. Так, секундочку. Все, погнали дальше. Все, да, тут ничего больше нет. Идем дальше. Банковский терминал. Ха. Давайте взломаем тоже. Бабки нам нужны. С бабками у меня пока нет проблем. Вот она. И вот она. 5 косарей. Yeah, baby. It's mine, bitch.
You got it.
You bet.
Gotcha.
Так, куда мне надо? Сюда. Нет. Зайду сюда.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should be... Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
Никому не нужно умирать.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Да, можете.
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Прикинь, существует благородство.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
Ты нужен ему.
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Должник он мне. Ага. И что он мне даст? Ничего. Один панацелин.
Trouble ahead.
Put him down. I'm going.
Easy enough.
Сюда можно? Да, можно. Соберем патрончики. И погнали дальше. Бежим. Ой-ой-ой. Это было больно. У меня есть снайпер. Стой. Ха-ха-ха. Кто на ной?
Enemies in front.
Все, умер. Ты же сдох, да? Да, сдох. И славненько. Есть. Не сюда, но я пойду сюда. Идем пока по нестандартным путям. Ну как, путь-то всего один. Но смотреть понадобится.
Taking cover.
Taking cover. Got it.
You got it.
Давайте, мужики, я вас верю.
Watch out. Enemy charging.
Hostile down.
Все, всех убили. Показывает сюда. Но я не хочу по заданию идти. Так, может, чем-нибудь есть? Модификация. Например. А, это один и тот же путь, да? Ну ок. Ну пусти, Миранда. Пустите меня на танцпол. Мне надо подвигаться. Больше ничего тут нет. Погнали дальше. Патронаж у нас полно. Полным-полно. Мне бы щит прокачать. Это да. Это было бы классно. Но никак пока. Пока мы Мордина к себе нет. Не возьмем в команду. Я не смогу ничего.
We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
Спасибо за оповещение.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Зачем это делать? Опять коллекционеры тут связаны.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Enemies in front.
There we go. This'll put him down.
Affirmative. There we go.
Shepard, I scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Так, по патронам-то у нас вообще все бедно. Как я буду тут сражаться без патронов? Все очень плохо. Есть чем почитать.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Погнали, включать.
One on either side of the room you're in now.
Going now. Engaging target.
Ха, лол. Патронов нет. А, вот теперь есть. Чуть-чуть, конечно, но есть. Вот что там, чем ничего.
On my way. Easy enough.
Сейчас с другой стороны. Побежали, побежали. А это было близко.
Going now. No problem.
Gotcha.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
Вернуться к Мордину. Окей.
No more contacts.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Я не такой.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
I know you. From the apartment. You told Morden about me, didn't you?
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
Two of Morden's assistants found me. They were humans. But they risked their lives to find me. And bring me to safety.
Remember this the next time you're about to check your
I was wrong about you, human.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
Ни за что.
I can't believe Morden said all those things. I thought I knew him.
Ну чё, человека долго порой надо познавать, чтобы узнать, какой он на самом деле.
Things are going to be tough when Morden goes. I hope everyone here remembers everything we did for them.
А, вы?
Thanks for bringing us.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Выход. Там сейчас заколебет вот этим всем. Так, нашли мы Мордина. Теперь вроде можно сваливать.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Cerberus остался прежним.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yeah.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Follow me. Герой. Вот теперь можно улучшать. Вот теперь можно улучшать. Изучить. Штурмовые. 15 кусков иридия. Офигеть. Где мне столько взять? Платина 2,5. Лол. Сюда. Нет. Начальное оружие. Урон пистолет, пулемет. Есть что еще? Нет. Броня. Вот это по-нашему. Эх, бабок нет. Лол. Кек. Так. Смотрим, что у нас тут есть. Интересно, может, чем-то есть. Мордин. Давай поболтаем.
Shepard, how can I help?
Я хочу поговорить с тобой.
You got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Что слышно от ассистента?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Расскажи об особых заданиях.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good bit of a cloaca, though. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding.
Nice talking with you, Morty.
Should get back to work. Here if you need me.
Тут ничего нету. Келли, есть что для меня?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Можно шрамы.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
Я волнуюсь за него.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, it will be all right.
Можно это использовать.
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
Как экипаж.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them.
Джокер, тебя что новенького?
Commander.
I assume everything is
We're
going
just having an argument over personalization of my work.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade.
What do you think about the people?
Zach, it's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't.
What happened to the rest of the old crew?
Almost did. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See you later. Так, Джеку пойдем, зайдем. Может, что он нам интересного расскажет. Потом к Миранде, потом к Гарусу. Мордина мы были. Джейкоб, поболтаем.
I'm more interested in just
if you want, Commander. Your boat, your call.
Relax, Jacob.
Anyone else said that, but you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me.
Soldiers like us know how important trust is, but you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it.
There's a lot riding on it.
Not always a choice we get to make. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you.
Шикарно. Не сюда. Мне надо в лифт. Лифт, ты где мой лифт? Я хочу к тебе. Надо к Миранде и к Гарусу. Потом мы полетим. Спасибо, Келли. Выбрать. Да, с бабками у меня тут будет напряг, походу. Бла-бла-бла. Кают экипаж. Там ничего интересного. Кабинет Миранды. Миранда, поболтаем.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another
Ну
time.
вот,
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Теперь к Гарусу.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Блин, что, еще одна колония пропала?
Shepard. Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
Talk to
calendar.
you later, Harris.
I'll be here if you need me.
Окей, попозже тут поболтаем тогда. Доктор Чаквас.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
Было хорошо.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Все что? Поболтали. А чё Гейдж? Походу пока нельзя еще. Так, с Гарусом поболтали. Теперь идем. Куда мы сейчас полетим? Наверное, на Цитадель. Или нет, не знаю. Что у нас по журналу? Да, идем обратно на Омегу. Надо отдать. Да. Надо отдать стыковка. Так, а вы посмотрите, я сейчас отучусь на секунду. Я вернулся. Так, возьмем Гарусу и Миранду. Подтвердить. 2 очка, да? Давайте дезинтегрирующие патроны купим. Так, по оружию у нас ничего. Знаете, что я не замечаю? Я не замечаю. Не то. Интересно, так, секундочку, ребят. Что-то оно у меня пропало-то. Ай, больно. Сейчас, секундочку. Давай. О. Пошло, поехало. Все. Я вернулся. Ты мне показывала моих помощников. Не пущу. Кайло.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
See you around. I'm the fucking hero. Ария. Ария Старк.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old... She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the blood pack's problem?
If you've met Patriarch, some people don't appreciate his stories.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs... Come back here when it's done, and you'll get...
I'll be back when the job is done.
Найти патриарха. Даже не помню такой миссии. Крутая такая, типа, садись.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Okay.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Найти патриарха.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
На уровень ниже. Где этот Кроган? Кроган. Ну-ка. Журнал. Понятно, где-то здесь немножко. Нету нигде. Форлан. Танцор диска. Хай. О, патриарх.
You again. Greetings.
Вам надо отсюда уйти.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. But perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Мы сделаем все за вас.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful.
Ты станешь заново Кроганом. Ну это не точно. Ищем шпану. Кого-то ищете?
Out of our way, human.
You here from Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
А здесь, чтобы остановить вас.
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Быстро. Сиськи. Все. А, тебе пофиг, да? Ну ладно. Славно. Патриарх.
You killed them all. And everyone knows, thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a friend.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
С Гризом. Так, валим обратно. I'm the fucking hero. Клиент танцует. Танцуй пока, молодой. Ешь, пей, веселись. Ведь завтра ты умрешь. С кем надо поболтать. Гриз.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the blood pack assassins.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Он сильнее, чем ты думал.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done.
Что теперь?
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Нет,
I'm not looking for payment from you.
Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
I'm the fucking hero. Ну, я все равно их заберешь. Все, валим. На корабль. Сейчас, наверное, на цитадель отправимся. Да, наверное, на цитадель. Надо же все возродить, так скажем. Омега, welcome. Welcome to Omega. Неправильно написано было чуть-чуть. Чуть-чуть неправильно. Келли.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like he's going to be a... Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
You have a moment
I always
to talk.
have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. No messages for you, Commander.
Так, летим обратно. Ой, обратно. Так, следует вместо крушения Нормандии. Омега. Покупка топлива не надо. Ой, сюда. Так. Блин. Это получается вся галактика, что ли? Все, я вас понял. Я вас понял. Значит, через ретранслятор. Воу. Блин. Так, погнали до Нормандии. До старой Нормандии, точнее. Да, это плохо, то что.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Сюда же запустим. Сейчас чем надо? Вот так.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Вот она здесь.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Приземлиться. Приземление. Я только не помню, что там нам здесь. Ну, тут чисто никого, никаких противников не будет. Чисто старая Нормандия. Вот и мы и прилетели. Ищем старую свою Нормандию. Секундочку. Следовать месту крушения. О, жетон. Так. 20 жетонов, да, надо собрать? Окей. Памятник. Память о былых временах. Ищем информацию, мне говорят. Джаггер тут сидел. Так, что еще тут у нас есть? Закрыто тут. Офигеть, что так-то потрепало. Так. Я видел жетон. Я где-то видел жетон. Ладно, сходим пока здесь. Контейнер на В вроде. Нет, на G, на В. Жетон. Хорошо. Блин, возьми его. 150 нулевого элемента. Это 4 из 20. Лол. Фига, мне сколько надо найти будет. Что-нибудь есть? Нет, нет. Нет, ничего нет. О, шлем. Мой старый шлем. Петь. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Левый, правый, левый, правый. Это что было? Где мы полетами управляем. Понятно, понятно. Вот и мой шлемак. Так, что еще интересного есть? Блок данных. Давайте почитаем. Блин, забыл, как его зовут. Пресли. Ого, Пресли, точно Пресли. Пресли погиб на стате здесь. Ну не именно здесь, на корабле он погиб. Еще один жетон. Ну-ка. Такой транспорт был плох, блин. Но она и возила меня. Он еще один жетон пропустил. Пропустил один жетон. Угу. 7 из 20. А посмотри, что у нас тут? Тут. Идеально. Так, что не покажет отчет у нас. Иди. Вот он, мой хорошенький жетончик. Еще один. Еще осталось 10. Нет, на Нормандию мы не будем возвращаться пока что. Еще рано. Ой, Нормандия, СР-1. А, были времена лихие на ней. Ну, заберись. Чувак, я в тебя верил уже. Угу, увидел. Чищенный нулевой элемент. Соточка, ну хоть что-то. Еще один ящик. Да ладно, ты устал, что ли? Что-то ты быстро выдохся. Жетон, тут ячечный элемент. Так, зайдем внутрь. Жетон. Что у нас было? Группки. Ну, к штурвалу корабля. Здесь Джокер сидел. Вроде бы. 16 из 20. Еще 4. Еще чуть-чуть и прямо в рай. И же сюда So Beautiful Life. Вон там я вижу один. Еще где-то 3 будет. Где ж мне их найти? Да, 3 жетона еще. Интересно. Что-то было, я что-то видел. Вот. Еще 2. Я думал, заглючил. Так, я вот тут еще не был. Походу, последнее место. 19 или 18. 19 последний остался. Вот. Родненький мой последний жетон. А это что? Ой, я тебя не помню. Но он тоже погиб. Печально. Все, 20 жетонов. Все, мы смотрели. Памятник установили. Можно возвращаться. Ну ты Шепард и дохляк. Где моя Нормандия? Где ты? Я иду за тобою. А, челнок. Челнок. Вот нафиг ты достал. Мне чисто вот надо вот так сделать и все. Нет, блин, ты достаешь оружие. Валера, блин. Так, полетели обратно на Нормандию. Выходы. Так, и так. Келли, у меня есть что-нибудь?
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Sure. That'll be all.
It's always nice chat. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Спасибо. И вам всем спасибо. Так, теперь мы летим. Летим. Надо топливо закупить.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Спасибо. Предупредил, что у меня топлива не хватает. Лишние бабосы. Ретранслятор. Применить. Так, куда нам идти там? Цитадель, давайте сгоняем. Всех приветствую, друзья, кто только подошел на стрим. Не забывай главного вора. Даже не помню, кто это такая. Вроде женский пол. Цитадель. Защитили мы ее в первой части и спасли совет. Что еще будет? Я его даже не помню, что было во второй части, когда мы прилетали на цитадель. Цитадель моя, цитадель. Так, мы возьмем Гаруса и Миранду. Применить. Выход. Что у нас? Встретиться с распростертыми объятиями или нет?
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Koto. I'm a fan.
Тебе задание рассказали?
Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Добро пожаловать в команду.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship.
Уже?
I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? They call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Мы все сделаем.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
See you later. Invisibility.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colon.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed. But it's just...
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Next.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5
Так, что такое?
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Можете это исправить?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Немного не поправил?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
Таков мой план. Как мне туда
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Таков мой план.
Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment in... Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on... I miss the food mostly. You just can't get...
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my... Not that I'm retiring anytime.
I should be good.
You need anything else, let me know.
Доли. Так, общественный транспорт. Скоростной транспорт, ну пофиг. Президиум. Пошлите к послу, к послам, к после.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor
is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Это честь для меня. Но вы все равно козлы.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Bye-bye.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Не нужно жечь мосты.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
А что мне тут не делать? Я навещаю старого друга.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
Расслабьтесь, хорошо.
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Это не слишком меня волнует. Поверь.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Ну, я вчера говорил на стриме, что сегодня будет день Mass Effect. Все два стрима сегодняшних будет чисто про Mass Effect. Как у вас
How the
дела?
last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Вам стоит отправиться со мной.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours. Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful.
Я ему и так не доверяю. Так. На Нормандию полетим. Поехали. Полетим на Нормандию. Нас установили в спектры. Мне сказали не покидать систему нашу. Ну ок. Ну я подумаю над их предложением, может не покидать систему. Но это не точно. Так, что же будем делать-то? Так, есть у меня Келли для меня?
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is.
Мне тоже интересно, кто она такая.
What's up?
Как экипаж?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need it. Commander, you've received a new message at your
Бла-бла-бла,
private terminal.
да-да-да, я в курсе, ты мне уже сказал. Сами ж Батыя. Ай, миллионка. Ладно, сейчас вернемся на цитадель. Поболтаем с ней. Так, где у нас Кацуми-то сидит? Каюта экипажа вроде. Вроде бы она там сидит. С ней толком нельзя поболтать. Да, вот она. Левая центровая палуба.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Ты не знаешь, что это за игра? Серьезно? Не знаешь Mass Effect? О, ты много чего пропустил. Ну, это, как бы тебе сказать... Игра от третьего лица, а сюжет тут такой, короче, есть тут раса такая жнецов. Раз в 50 тысяч лет они прилетают в галактику, ну вот нашу вселенную, не знаю как правильно, ну наверное вселенную, и уничтожают все живое. Так как они уничтожили все живое, они все улетают обратно. И вот 50 тысяч лет назад были, ну прилетали жнецы, и сейчас вот снова у них 50 тысяч лет прошло, и они заново сейчас хотят прилететь. Но в первой части мы их остановили. Теперь они движутся длинным путем, ну, можно сказать, на своих двоих, так на своих кораблях движутся к нашей галактике. А во второй части у нас есть, скажем, шестерки этих жнецов, коллекционеры. И вот, мы сейчас с ними воюем. Пытаемся, точнее, воевать.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Зачем ты там летала?
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Так не надо ничего
врать. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
No.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose.
Да,
It
вот.
wasn't until I met KG that I realized
Три
how
части
silly
Mass
it was.
Effect. Андромеда не в счет.
You realize
Они,
when you were
конечно,
just being
пересекаются чуть-чуть
sentimental.
там, ну, в записях. Но это не в счет.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She hinted that to me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. Come back later. I'm sure.
Come back anytime. Так, зайдем к Миранде. Еще. И полетим дальше. Не знаем, что полететь. Примерно. Что-то дофига, куда можно полететь.
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Ну, потом.
Of course, Commander.
Потом с тобой поболтаем. Боевой информационный центр. Битс.
No messages for you, Commander.
Спасибо, Келли, за информацию. Так, ретранслятор. Помочь Курсуме. Преступница. Вот сюда. Вот сюда. Рогана. А что написано преступница? Интересно. А что, походу не сюда, да, залетел? Блин. Сюда. А, вот. Вот сюда нам надо. Так, купим топливо. Топливо у нас фуловое. Полетели дальше. Чтим контрабандный товар, который нам дали на Омеге. Таратар. Ну и название.
Probe launched.
Хорошо.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Можно это.
In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Ну, что мне нравилось, первая часть, там была русская озвучка, а тут ее, к сожалению, нет. Вот так. Последний зонд пустим. И все. Приземляемся. Там, значит, у нас затмение будет. Блин, чай кончился. Плохо. Плохо. Так, возьмем Гаруса и Миранду. Да. Вот так вот. Выход. А что-то я не помню этой миссии. Оу. Здрасте, ни хрена там роботы. А, все, вспомнил. Вспомнил. Эй, мудила. Да. О-оу. Это меня, да, что ли, прилетело? Слава богу. Я выжил. Так опасно, конечно. В него так стрелять. Бом-бом. Ну что тут хрупкий контейнер. Их защитить, на. Пиум, 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 пиум. Бессмертный. Ой, патроны кончились. Патроны на нем закончились. Плохо. So fucking bad. Вся, что ли? Что-то быстро. Так, еще все осмотримся, конечно. О, боеприпасы к тяжу. К тяжу. Тяже. 15 из 20 осталось. Ну, неплохо, неплохо. Целый пятак сохранили. Так, что еще тут у нас есть интересного? О, аптечка, система безопасности. Доступи. Доступи. Так, что там еще собрали? Да, будет стрим. Тоже Mass Effect. Все, валим. Валим. Очки опыта 125. Что-то мало. Сердечко бьется. Что, получается, все, да? Тут задание. Завтра будет сталкер. Так, купим. Я вспомнил, кто здесь это. Чистилище. Это. Ой, как ее зовут-то? Сейчас увидите. А что, так сильно хочется сталкера вам? Ну вот напишите вечером, что мне лучше стримить. Вот кто меня смотрит сейчас? Кто сейчас меня смотрит? Что мне лучше стримить вечером? Сталкер или Mass Effect? Принять. Да, выход. Тюрьма, тюрьма, тюрьма. Ну вот. Славно. Значит, будет Mass Effect. Ни хрена такой шлемак, там такие. Два глаза. Так, сохранимся. Давайте закончим на наш этот стрим. Да, вечером. Вечером будет второй стрим тоже по Mass Effect. Так что всем спасибо за ваше внимание, всем, кто меня смотрел, всем, кто ставил лайки. Всем, кто будет меня смотреть запись, вам тоже большое спасибо. И Я с вами прощаюсь. Всем пока-пока. До вечера. До новых встреч. Вечером увидимся.